Hello, this is Kanksha.
And this is Chinmay.
And we welcome you to the third edition of Dr. Vishwanath Karad, MIT World Peace University's 4th National Conference on Media and Journalism.
Centered around the theme of dialogue, inclusivity and peace, NCMJ aims to provide a platform for meaningful discussions amongst the media community. This year's conference is associated with the R.K. Lakshman Museum, Mumbai Press Club, the Foreign Correspondents Club of South Asia and the Pune Union of Working Journalists.
The objective of NCMJ is to appreciate as well as critically analyze the role of media and journalism in peace-building processes. Our mission is to ignite the spirit of ethical journalism ingrained with social sensitivity. We also aim to raise the extent of awareness, involvement, responsiveness and access to open deliberations between media leaders, policymakers, youth, society and industry at large.
The first 2 days of the conference have been a huge success marked by prominent speakers. The first day held the inaugural ceremony along with speakers like Usha Lakshman, director of the R.K. Lakshman Museum, Rashid Kidwai, senior journalist and political analyst, Jawahar Sirkar, member of the Rajya Sabha, and Smita Prakash, editor of Asian News International, who discussed topics like OTT, what happened to the blockbuster, and cancel culture.
3 journalists from 3 platforms, print, digital and broadcast, were awarded with the MIT World Peace University's Journalism for Peace Award. The awardees were Ravleen Kaur, independent journalist at Down to Earth, Neetu Singh, independent journalist at Gaon Connection, and Sushil Kumar Mahapatra, senior editor at NDTV.
The second day brought a plethora of interesting opportunities for communication with eminent speakers on gripping topics like documenting past, present and future, the changing mediascape, credibility, revenue and technology, new media, new jobs.
In the first session, documenting past, present and future, the panel K.S. Sridhar, Indian film director, Miriam Chandi Menachari, documentary filmmaker, Para Khatun, editor and documentary filmmaker, and Shilpi Gulati, professor and documentary filmmaker. Once viewed as something stiff and unartistic, documentary films have in recent years climbed to the top of the world of cinema through the usage of modern technology and powerful film subjects. Rooted in actuality, documentaries have played a pivotal role in bringing forth real-life events that are often stranger than fiction. In this panel, we had with us people involved and engaged with documentary cinema, and we heard from them about the specific role documentary films play in the present as well as the challenges they face in the near absence of state patronization.
The second session with the theme of the changing mediascape, credibility, revenue and technology, which was facilitated by the Pune Union of Working Journalists, presented a platform where senior as well as young journalists could come together to share their insights on these challenges and also deliberate upon the possible solutions. The speakers for this session were Prachi Kulkarni, senior broadcast journalist at SAM TV, Samrat Fadnis, editor at Sakal Media Group, and Yogesh Joshi.
For the last session of the day, the topic New Media and New Jobs, we had with us Raghuvendra Verma, director, Mubarak Ansari, T. Surendra and Amir Tamim. The applications of technology in the industry have created fresh job opportunities. The privileges of fame and influence no longer rest with established names, giving way to youth and its new talent. From newspapers to independent news portals, radios to podcasts and Doordarshan to Netflix, these changes in the world of media have paved the way for the migration of professionals from traditional jobs to new and unique job profiles which were unheard of before.
The valedictory ceremony will be held today. We will be joined by Professor K.G. Suresh, Sri Satyaprakash Nayak, Professor Priyankar Upadhyay, Professor Dr. R.M. Chitnis, Sri Rahul D. Karad, and UNESCO chairholder, Reverend Founder, Professor Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad on this auspicious ceremony. The theme for the valedictory ceremony is Voice of Peace in Times of Conflict. Hard as this is to be believed that we live in one of the most peaceful periods of human society, but still many societies apparently at peace are far from peaceful. The rise of social media has laid bare the many fisheries among people while at the same time providing a platform to negotiate those conflicts.
While this conference has tried to provide a platform to examine the role of media in society as the voice of peace and the challenges therein, we will end our conference with this valedictory session revisiting some of the findings and pledging to create a more ethical and peaceful media industry.
Vishwanath Karad, MIT World Peace University's National Conference on Media and Journalism is one of its own and opens conversations, collaborations and helps to generate new ideas. This year's conference was enthralling and shed light on serious issues faced by the media industry as a whole. It gave opportunity to students to be present in a room filled with inspiring people and engage in meaningful conversations with them.